I'm eating Chockies.
And in this part, we go to the final fortress. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du-du. Du-du-du. Du-du-du-du-du-du-du. Whatever.
I love the lightning, 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 I love the lightning. How easy is this? Wow.
Fail.
Not very. Wow, that's a sexy sound.
It's really difficult though, because you're at an angle and I don't like control sticking at angles. This
Here we are.
Yes, we are.
that sounded so like she was like, "Here we are," like as in response to getting to where a hooker lives.
She's getting to the bending at the knees action.
I honestly think at this point she is what's the word? Getting there. I think that's all I need to say.
Bending at the knees.
Probably, yeah. Well, yeah.
I love that. Oh, she's so funny.
Who is?
Community channel.
Oh, I haven't seen her latest video, but yeah.
It's not her latest, it's her old one.
Hence why she calls herself a community channel, despite the fact she's not suited for the community, makes me laugh.
Yeah.
But we love her nonetheless. She's the model for all women, perverted and awesome. Hold on a second, oh great, there's
so funny.
the phone's going off. I'm gonna jest it for about 5 seconds.
Wait. No, don't leave me alone again. No! No, what am I going to talk about? Oh, who's on their period? I don't know. Ah, don't leave me alone. You know what happens. Fiona's going to write about this. Ah. Are you back?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're back. How long were you away for?
About 10 seconds all in all.
Okay. How much did you hear?
I didn't hear anything. But it sounds...
Excellent.
Hold on a second. The phone call's coming through now. Okay, give me a second.
Right. No! Why? What cruel fate! What do you... What? I can hear it. So who's going to be back in about 50 minutes?
My parents.
Ah, okay.
My girlfriend, she's going to be here in 50 minutes and then there will be no end to the sex. Oh wait, I don't have one.
Oh well, don't worry. Maybe an internet relationship.
Yeah, you know, can't deny those. However, I don't know what however I was doing about this. Could get to a deep conversation, but...
Could do.
Yeah.
Could do, but it won't. So.
It won't, because I'm not letting you. I was about to, but you obviously didn't want me to, so...
I don't care.
Right, I had a really freaking weird dream last night.
Did you?
Yes. It involved Strictly Come Dancing, will you believe it or not?
I had a weird dream, except it wasn't about Strictly. It was about me going to Disneyland and going on a loop-the-loop ride, and I sort of ended up clinging for dear life when my strap didn't work.
Sorry.
That sucked.
Yeah.
Such a horrible dream.
My dream was weird because at one point, like, Sianu and 2 other people that I knew were on Strictly Come Dancing as the female dancers. Then, out of nowhere, someone was chasing me around with death hairspray through a deserted port, and that's annoying. It throws you off, and then at this deserted port, which made it even worse. And then suddenly I met my friend who fell off at this deserted port and was screaming for some help to do with the fact that he hated me or something. Yes!
Restart.
And it just freaking got weird, and then in the end I had no idea what was going on anymore.
Right.
So that's my dream set for you. Weird dreams. Very weird.
Yeah. I don't dream much, but that roller coaster one was horrible.
That's because you choose a night terror. Did you wake up in fear of what happened, or did you just wake up as normal?
I woke up as normal.
Oh, right, that's good, because I used to have something called a night terror, which is where I'd wake up and not be able to breathe. Because in the dream, what happened is because at that time, you know, it's the first time when you first about science, and then someone tells you, oh yeah, guys, the sun could explode and then kill you, but something happened, and I couldn't breathe, for like 10 seconds, well, not 10 seconds, like a minute in the dream. Then when I woke up, I couldn't breathe for another minute. Like, I was literally... That was fucked up. You just sat there trying to breathe, knowing you're awake, but it just doesn't feel like it, even though you are. You can't breathe.
Did you know you can look back in time?
Yeah, just by looking at the stars.
Yeah, or the sun.
Anywhere is looking back in time. Me looking at this computer screen is looking back in a fraction back in time, because light takes time to travel. The exact speed of light is 3 times 10 to the 8 meters per second.
Which is roughly something like 299,000 something or other.
Well, roughly, it's 7 minutes from here to the sun.
It's 8 actually, but yeah.
Yeah, because I do physics.
Yeah, I don't take physics, and I never even bothered to learn it at school, but I still know that. Because I like stars.
Stars are the very interesting part of physics. Quantum physics is as well.
Planet. That was the only thing I actually liked.
Yeah.
Actually, I did a science convention thing, and I got a trophy for winning, which someone who worked on making the plasticine models stole my trophy. So I don't have a trophy, but I have the medal, so I'm good.
Good. I haven't won anything.
They stole my fucking trophy.
I haven't won anything ever.
It was really good. It had marble on the bottom. It was really nice.
It had marbles. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I thought so. I want it. I want my trophy back.
You kill people?
It had a... Oh, you lost your key.
Yeah, that got me pissed.
How gutted are you right now?
There was a lot of takes I took out of this, because actually it's quite difficult not to get hurt in the end of this level, because it is surprisingly difficult even for Team Rose. Because the entire game also defaults into security thinking this is piss easy.
Fair enough.
What I basically did was created a save point, well, a checkpoint just before the key, and then didn't get the other one, so it would mean I'd always be able to just go back here.
They're cunning.
Yeah.
Screw that plan up, don't you?
No, actually, I don't. That plan I keep with until, I obviously have to do this level a few times to see if I can do the,
Why didn't you lose your key?
I did.
I meant the first time.
Because I had people on my shoulder, so they take the hit.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah, the reason why, again, I didn't cut anything here, apart from this...
Why aren't you moving?
The reason why I didn't cut anything was because, once again, the parts would not fit together. If I did that, you'd end up with a 3-minute part. And you guys wouldn't, I don't know, would you mind if it was just a 3-minute part? I think they would, actually.
Probably.
I'm providing you content and fails, what more do you want?
The answer to life?
Well, I think one thing you don't want is me to continue playing this, so that's...
No, let's play Shadow the Hedgehog.
Oh yeah, I'm hopefully getting that, hopefully.
Just get any old version as long as it's compatible and works.
I will want the GameCube because it's a higher frame rate. Doesn't lag like a bitch in places and has a decent control scheme. Now, if anyone told me to get on the Xbox version, I would look at them and just say, what's wrong with your head? But I'll settle for the PS2 version if I have to.
Yeah, I would agree, because the Xbox, despite the fact that it's pretty crap, the only decent, I mean really decent console games for it are pretty much Halo. And I mean the first Halo, the others after that's pretty much crap because it's the same thing. And Forza Motorsport, because I like racing games.
The problem is, all the games which are any good on Xbox were multi-console games. And apart from Halo, which is the only thing which kept the Xbox going, the Xbox really lived with its online because it basically did what Sega had been done. And it just annoys when you hear people say the Xbox was the first online console. The Dreamcast was technically the first online console. In fact,
it was.
the NES went online before that.
Yeah.
Which makes you go, what? The NES? Yeah, like they released a Zelda game for it, and you can actually get online updates for it, and the maps would change, the dungeons layouts would change. Kind of a cool idea, actually.
So yeah, I mean, it's just, the thing is, Sony has launched the PlayStation Move, which, yes, it is an obvious, wow, you died, it is an obvious Wii rip-off, and it is 4 years late, yes, I can admit to that, but it's awesome. It works really well.
Yeah, they've done it well, and it's not that expensive, actually.
And it can be used as a sex toy. I mean.
Yeah, and also it's the only thing with that is playing in a very light room, and for people who live in the UK, light rooms don't really come that often, and you can always shut your curtains. Whereas if you need light for a game to work properly, which the Kinect needs, and more.
Yeah. Also, you need to stand 8 feet away. I couldn't even play it in my room. What the fuck?
You don't. It's not needed, but it's to play up for it to be optimal. And to be honest,
yeah,
it's pretty much like that.
It's pretty bad.
The reason why I hate on the Kinect, the technology's good. I mean, the technology's good. I mean,
no, it is ingenious. The fact that you don't need a controller, but to have something motion sensor to work properly, you need a controller.
Yeah, but it isn't really motion sensing in the same way as we have before. It's a good idea. I'm just not sure if, well, obviously the market's ready for it because they sold outrageous amounts. I don't know. I'm just not a fan of it. I'd rather be sat there with a controller.
I disagree when you say the market isn't ready for it. I believe the market is ready, but you can't have a motion sensor thing without a controller. I'm sorry, you just can't. Not until the technology's better, because something like a first-person shooter where you have to pull a trigger. If you actually stand 8 feet away, there is no way in hell it will know if you're actually pulling a trigger.
Well, the thing with the problem with the Kinect is because they had to duck the resolutions when they got down. You only ended up with about 300 by. You only ended up with like the fingers, trackable fingers being about being about 1 pixel or such, which is not really easy to track. The problem is they had to dumb down the technology to make it cheap and sellable, really, which is why it wasn't that good. But yeah,
yeah. Also, the fact that I was going to say something, but
I'm quickly going to interject and say the main problem I have is motion sensing fads. Go away! I don't want to. I want to sit down, get my controller out, and play with that. I don't want to have to hold my hand up to a TV because it aches and I can't be arsed.
Oh yes, that's what I was going to say. How does racing work?
It does.
How do you accelerate and brake? I mean, do you literally have to move forward and move backwards? It's so pointless. If a bee comes in the way, that could alter your steering. What the fuck?
The steering's okay. It's just the acceleration and gear change we haven't seen before.
Yeah, it's bullshit.
Anyway, I don't show the collecting of this emerald because it was... I don't know, actually.
You failed.
Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, see you in the next part. The final part.